Hi guys, Guy Christian on here. Let's play Fable 2. In the last episode, we got halfway through the road to Westcliff by completing the Bandit Coast, and finally we're going to be going into the region that we've been waiting for so long, Westcliff. Long loading screen later. Alright, so if I'm right, Hammer's going to give us a little spiel about what we're going to be facing in this area. And yeah, he's going to spoil it right off the bat.
I've heard a lot of stories about Westcliff. The place is supposed to be infested with Balverines.
Yeah, remember those things?
I heard a story about these traders who got attacked. Balverines killed both parents, but the kids survived.
And that's never good. Ooh, steel cutlass. That's pretty nice. I guess if you need it, they have it here, so... Alright, yeah, let's see more... Yeah, don't care. And resurrection files, like they...
A slaver found the poor things, took them back to his camp and locked them up in a cage. That night, the kids turned, broke out of the cage and ripped every slaver in the camp to shreds.
So yeah, we actually had a first-person experience with that, or like... We had a whatever that term is. We encountered that kind of turning, but... Yeah, they look a little different in this game. The faces definitely look a little uglier. But yes, Balverines. They're going to be all over this place, and that's pretty much what we're going to be fighting the entire way to the Crucible now.
Maybe
So.
it was afraid of us.
I doubt that. There we go. Alright, so Balverines are probably one of the most annoying enemies to fight, because they'll do the lunge thing continuously, and then their attacks are very, very fast, even faster than your regular weapon, like stuff like this. And this is our first Balverine kill. Oh wait, did I get the other one?
I've spent my whole
Ah,
life
slow motion
and meanwhile,
flourish.
the world was just as dangerous as ever.
Yep.
But now, this stretch of road is a little bit
Alright,
safer because
well,
of
I'm
us.
not sure if it's dead. Alright, so yeah, Balverines. Yeah, they're very fast attackers, and usually, like, you don't get your block off in time, or even if you have a fast weapon, they usually get a few pot shots in you as well. Is there anything over here? You think there would be? Nice and open area. But they are very annoying because they lunge all the time and stuff like that, and again, the fast attacks definitely mean you can get a lot of damage off on you very quickly. And plus they have a lunge attack if you're far enough away from them. That's very annoying because it takes a few seconds for your guy to get back up. I keep my distance from these guys. I'm gonna get ripped. You're literally gonna get ripped to shreds. Not careful. So yeah, some good ways to attack them is if you have a pistol, usually you can hit them enough with the pistol that'll maybe stun them, and then you can just kill them with like 2 reloads, or like a single, 2 loads of a clockwork pistol like I have. You can use a level 2 shock spell. That will usually stun them for a little bit and like delay them, and then you can get a pot shot or 2 in. And then flourishes. You want to do a lot of flourishes with these guys, but you also want to block at the same time as well, because if you don't do a lot of blocking, like if you're bad at blocking, you're gonna suffer a lot of damage, and I suck at blocking, so I'm gonna get my ass kicked by these things. And this is why I don't like this quest, because I have to deal with these. Oh, shoot. We're gonna get this treasure first. No, you can help her. I'm gonna get 3. Alright, and we get necklace. Alright, level 4 necklace, whatever. Alright, so the interesting part about this quest is this lady here.
Are you all right?
Balverines attacked us. They killed my husband.
Oh no.
They killed my Frederick.
It's all right. You're safe with us.
They took my son.
Can you show us where they took him?
I think so.
Alright, at this point she's gonna take us to the left. You can go to the right, but I think they're just items there or something like that, so you don't really have to worry. Like, well, I mean, what I plan on doing is that, like, if I miss any silver keys or something like that, like, I'll just, like, you know, show it in an extra video, kind of like what I did in Fable 1. And, oh, speak of the devil, there's one right here. And then, of course, there's this one extra video that I keep alluding to, and it's gonna be a while before I do anything on that. Let's see. 20, damn. It almost seems like I would have 20 right now. I probably have closer to like 12, or I don't know, somewhere depends. Oh, there's one. Alright, so that's not usually how it's supposed to work. Yeah, there's a lunge attack right there, because it knocks you over. It's really annoying. Yeah, this is what is supposed to happen with the pistol. Like, they get stunned like that, and then you can just unload on them. And, getting ragdolled. Die! You see, like, look how little HP I have right now. See, these things are getting really, really tough. And, let's see here. No, I don't have enough. 17, about 18,000. Yeah, I'm a little short. Hopefully, let's see, do I have any potions? Let's see if I can use anything to... No, damn it. Alright. Well, let's eat some food, I guess, or find something. Let's see. Yeah, potion will do. A level 2 potion. Because I need to have a lot of health during this quest. But yeah, hopefully I can get enough strength experience to level up my toughness, because like having more health at this point would definitely be appreciated. And the thing is that like what sucks about this game is that toughness in this game only just gives you more health. The previous game it actually gave you more defense too, I believe, or that or physique did that. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure toughness is what gives you more defense, like natural defense. In this game though, physique just gives you attack, and toughness just gives you more health, which is stupid. Like, I don't know, just like a leveling in this game, just it really does suck compared to the other game. And like they perpetuate it in Fable 3, so if not make it worse. Let's see. Well, let's see. How did they... Oh no, wait, they did it differently in Fable 3. No, I think they did even worse in Fable 3. I don't know, but yeah, you can see like a bunch of ballerines just standing there, and I think I know what treasure the dog's trying to point at. Let's see.
Why aren't they attacking us?
Alright, so yeah, this is more the... Ah, that's repeated. Yeah, dog, I know. Getting it. Ooh, XP potion, yay! Yes, I can get it! Alright, let's... Before I go into this little area here, let's go ahead and get this upgraded. Alright, so that's a bit more to work with, not a whole lot, but you'll do, I guess. Let's see if there's anything over here. No. Okay, let's go. Alright, so you get it, well wait, let's see, just checking. Alright, let's go into here, the Howling Halls. And you can take a pretty nice crack at what's gonna be in here. But yeah, this is where the lady was taking us, in case you didn't realize that. Loading. Alright, so this is a pretty straightforward dungeon. Not a whole lot happens in here, but like just really one major room.
You need to stay with us.
Oh, but my poor little Robert.
I know, but you won't be able to help him if you get eaten, will you?
Yeah.
Who knows what's waiting for us down here?
Like maybe that?
Why the road has to go through a place like this is beyond me. Couldn't they have cut down a few trees instead?
Yeah, see, why can't people think of these things? Like, why is it... Yeah, it's funny right there. Like, heroes want to save something, and she just wants to tear down half the forest. And I should note that later on in the game, a new path does pop up in this area at one point, where it'll actually bridge the Brightwood exit with the Crucible area, so you don't have to go through the Howling Halls. But, damn, they got far fast. When you enter this room...
What is this place?
Children.
Is Ivor sure of that?
That hammer was interfering. But yes, it's a trap! So yeah, the wall was obviously something bad. How did that not stun him? That's stupid. Alright, so you get ambushed by a nice big large crowd of Valkyries in this area. You usually deal with 2 at a time, but... Come on. It's rain wars. Come on, jeez. See, like, this is kind of like why I hate burning Valkyries, because it's like, they just get so much damage on you so quickly. Alright, there we go, alright. Here, I was hoping to get a little bit more time. Yeah, usually they attack attacks too, so you don't really ever have to worry about being swarmed by them. Oh wow, that what? That was fun. Alright, let's see. I got you down, and then 2 more. Alright, yeah, level 1 shock doesn't really do anything. Really, the level 1 spells don't really do... What the hell are you aiming at? No, oh, damn it, get up! Ugh. Yeah, you see what I mean? How there was no potion there? This is why they can be so goddamn cheap. Ugh. I hate these things. I hate them! In this game, they're just really annoying. Like, they're tolerable in the last game, but in this game, they just get so cheap. Alright, so after you kill all those...
Show no mercy and get out of that place quickly.
Yeah, that's one way to say it. So once Hammer says all this stuff, you're... Oh, well, you got this last grouping of ballerines to deal with. However, you get a little, left trigger thing right here. And, let's see if I can get it before anything gets ready. Come on. I think you have to do it in order for the game to proceed. Yeah, it's not doing anything, so I guess I gotta do the look thing before the hammer can do anything. Yeah, you know what? Die. Alright, so when you pull the left trigger, get this, you'll look at a pillar. Which is kind of weird, but...
Find a way across. See if you can find something to make a bridge.
Well...
What are you looking at? Oh, I see it!
And so Hammer gets that idea.
Right, one bridge coming up. Keep those buggers off me.
And then I think the boss of this area pops up. Which is kind of an odd thing considering what we did in Fable 1, but Hammer get to work, and then the thing will spawn. Oh, there he is! The White Balverine! So yeah, the moment that this trick, this is a White Balverine, so kind of odd since we killed the last White Balverine back in Fable 1. I guess no one spawned. But White Balverines... Oh, that was easy. Ah, thank God I got the Inferno 3, huh? And let's watch this, because it's pretty cool. Obviously, White Balverines are the more powerful versions of Balverines, and the most powerful version. Obviously, if you have a good good will spell, though, they go down like very quickly. But yeah.
Let's go. We're leaving.
Now you're actually no longer in a rush to get out of here because no more enemies will spawn once you kill the White Balverine, and you have to wait for the animation to finish before you can go across the pillar. But yeah, random chests here. I've missed this chest so many times in the past. And like when I come back here for silver keys and stuff, then I find it and stuff like that. It's weird. Speaking of which though, there is one here that just I don't remember something being there. Yeah. Alright, so it should be in this next round room. Like there should be a big round room, another big round room. Not yet. There is a treasure in here, though, I think. I'm not sure which side it's on, though. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I love this. But yeah, you're in no rush to get out of here, so take your time, look around, make sure you don't forget anything. And, let's see. You'd think there'd be, like, one on the other side, but there isn't. And, I wonder what that is. Alright, so here we are, the big round room. So yeah, big long staircase. This is where the loading screen was actually looking at too, which is kind of weird since nothing really happens in this room at all. But if you go to the top of the staircase and the immediate opening, you'll find a silver key, and that's besides the one other thing that I don't want to spoil. Like some of you already spoiled it, which is kind of mean for everyone else. But there is one other thing that I will have to come back here for, but you know, for now we're done. Just want to make sure that there's nothing else. Alright, they're all bricked off. Feels like I have a burp coming. Hold on, let me get some water. Alright, now that we've dealt with the Balverines, I can kind of give an explanation of what Westcliff exactly is. And that, from what I can tell, Westcliff is a sort of combination between Witchwood and Knothole Glade, specifically the arena area, because the story behind the Crucible is that at one point that is actually later explored in a DLC for this game, all the Knothole people leave their town. Like, they all just abandon it. And later on, like a few hundred years later,
We made it.
some people
I don't
discovered
think
the
they'll follow us into the light.
the remains of the
We were quite a team back
Witchwood
there, weren't
Arena,
we?
or the Knothole
Those
Arena, or I forget what
Balverine
it's called.
buggers
Witchwood
didn't
Arena, I
stand a
think that's what they
chance.
call it.
You see?
And they
This is what
they
I'm
kind of like
talking about.
refurbished it.
We just did a load more good than all the prayers I've said in my
Yeah,
whole
he was
life.
saying. Basically, the Crucible is the remains of the arena. They refurbished it. They
Many die
reconstructed
in
it
their
and
attempt to
stuff.
defeat the Crucible.
And there it is right there.
But defeat it you must if you're to have any hope of joining Lucien's army and getting to Garth.
And basically, at like it was the new arena and stuff like that. And a lot of people died here, but eventually one person did finally succeed. And when that person succeeded, it brought a lot of new people to this camp here. And so this is the Westcliff camp. This is like that's how that all got started.
I think it's a bloke. Right.
Now you don't actually get to see the ruins of Knothole
That's what
Glade.
makes
Like
it
you never
an
get to see
insult
anything.
when you
But this is pretty much Witchwood because you can kind of get off the
Hold
like
on.
two of the
I think we
complaints.
found the
Yeah,
brains of
you-
this operation.
this is a fun little conversation. I'm gonna
Wow.
talk over
You
it.
tried
But you
your
can kind of
best
gather it's
from
Witchwood
this
because one, it's
speak.
raining, and like the two things that Knothole Glade people always complained about were the rain and the Balverines. And guess what's both here? Of course, the area is completely different than it was last time, and we're probably accessing from a different region. Usually, I think if you just go far enough.
A game using my hammer and your head.
I think they call
I
that
wonder if
golf.
there are special entry
Or Devo.
conditions to the Crucible, I mean. You think you have to sign some sort of waiver?
Why don't you show us what you've got? Or ain't you got nothing? Yeah.
But yeah, the
show
camp is
us.
full of a bunch of delinquents
just
and stuff
ignore
who
these
want to
idiots.
train and be the next
You
Crucible
two
champion and stuff like that.
intimate, are you?
But yeah, it's kind of a neat little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
and
note. Like this is the old. This is
What's that
literally
mean,
the
right?
500-year
Ah,
ancestor
wit,
of the Witchwood
intelligence,
Arena.
and looks.
So of course
Is
it's
there anything these two don't have?
completely different from the arena. Well,
Why don't
actually
you
not
get
really.
back to your
'Cause you did
cozy
fight
little
monsters in that one
homes.
too.
You
But it
don't
is
belong
structured a lot
here.
differently in the arena.
Go back home.
Than the arena.
Nice
So
and cozy.
nah. And there's
Quite
not a
a
whole
couple
lot
of
you can do
flirts,
here
you two
either
are.
besides the Crucible at the moment. There's a pub
Why'd
right
you
there,
don't
and then there's like a
fall
meat trader and then a tattoo trader. And there's one other thing here. One other important thing that I'm going to be waiting till a long time in the game to do because I lack the abilities to do it
Guess you got to die of something.
good. So, but yeah, up this big tall staircase, we'll get one more lecture and the start of the Crucible quest technically.
Look who it is! A crucible contender if ever I saw one.
Been causing quite a commotion, ain't you? Everyone knows who you are.
And who are you?
And I think this is another one of those quests
Me?
where if you don't have enough
Everyone
renown,
knows me.
you have to
I'm
build
Mad
it
Dog the
up.
Strangler McGraw.
I think, maybe.
Best crucible
I might be
fighter there
wrong.
was back in his day.
But usually at this point you have more than enough
Bit
renown if you've
redundant,
done
isn't it?
everything.
Look, if you want to compete, get on with it. There's the door. No way I'm letting that friend of yours in, though. She can stay out here and make fun of my name all she likes.
Oh, they only let him one.
You can't. This is the first rule of the Crucible. You can't have hammer with you. It's a one-time. It's a one-person thing,
Anyway,
just like the
Make
last
sure
time.
you're properly kitted out before you go in.
And follow that
The
advice
crowd gets ever so upset when I fight.
because you want to be prepared for this.
But if you live, you become a legend, and you'll be a shoo-in to join Lucien's army. I don't think any winners have turned that opportunity down yet.
Just what we
Private sector
wanted.
security work is very lucrative, I hear.
Right, no dogs allowed inside.
And yeah, you
Health and
can't.
safety,
Your
you
dog can't help you
understand.
too, but the dog really doesn't help that much in combat. Just like whenever an enemy's down and stuff like that. But yeah, they open the door right there. But I'm not gonna go into it because there's actually a few things I can do before then, and I definitely want to up my stats and stuff like that before I get in there. Because right now I wouldn't do very well, to be honest.
Don't worry, I'll look after him.
And she means a dog.
Where are you going? The Crucible's the big massive
Yeah,
thing up
whatever.
there.
Man, you
Don't
can
worry
like explore
about
around
that.
here and
I'll
stuff like
look
that,
after him.
but I'm gonna cut off the video here because this quest has gone on forever. This is Guy9 with Let's Play Fable 2, and in the next episode, I will be doing some more side questing stuff. Yay! See you then, guys.